Fromer, there he is, former U.S. champion player who's had over 50,000 kids roll through his program. Impressive. You're going to meet him in a moment. All right, back with the Southern Marin soccer icon. This is Dave Fromer, who co-founded the Mill Valley Soccer Club forever ago. We'll get the exact date in just a moment. But here he was at Soccer Fest today, watching the action going on. 1961, first captain of the, first junior national team, is that right?
First youth team from west of St. Louis.
West of St. Louis,
yeah.
And boy, national titles in your arsenal. Boy, man, you've just done it all. Now, how long you been running the show with the Mill Valley Soccer Club?
Well, I've been very active with the soccer club since 1976.
1976, yeah. Wow.
I'd like to say there are many, many wonderful people who are doing great things in Southern Marin for the kids.
Well, you guys got a really good thing going. I mean, you pumped through over 50,000 kids through the program. What do you think? What's the secret of your success and getting kids excited about the program?
I think the answer to that would be varied, but I try to show my passion, my excitement for the game, have a good sense of humor. Instead of pressuring the kids, I try to teach as much as possible, make it really fun and exciting for the kids.
In fact, we have tape today of the annual Soccer Fest over at Friends Field over at the Mill Valley Community Center, and there's a little bit of it down there where there were soccer skills. There was just all kinds of stuff going on, and the turnout day, boy, it's just unbelievable, huh?
Yeah, it is amazing. Many hundreds of people gathered to celebrate soccer and the joy that the sport provides for all of us.
Yeah, the kids just come out as young as 3, maybe even 2, until to teenage years. They had games going all over the place. Now, I've seen you in action because a couple of my kids have kind of come through the program, and you have this knack of holding their attention. You know how attention spans go. I mean, you can get there, you get the soccer drills and all that. Then they start looking away, and then, boom, out comes the guitar. Where'd that come from?
Well, thank you. I grew up in a musical family with my parents and brother and sister enjoying music very much, playing folk music, and so I've just applied it to my soccer.
Yeah, I tell you, you got a CD going out, and you got the kids' attention this afternoon. But as we segue from the guitar playing Dave to a little soccer thing, I know it may be the #1 participant sport in the world, but do you have a finger as to maybe why it just really hasn't met the expectation of the commercial success? Like we had the Earthquakes here, I think twice, and now that second franchise is down in Texas.
Yeah. I don't know the answer to that. I know that it needs to permeate the whole culture more thoroughly. It needs to be more popular through high school and college as well as the pros. I think in other countries there is a model for the kids everywhere of soccer, and here we have to kind of look for it and search for it a little harder.
So a little bit more built in, maybe a little bit more structured in other countries, and U.S. has got to catch up, maybe a little bit. And speaking of catching up, the gap between our national team and I guess the kings of soccer, being Italy, being France, the 2 finalists for the World Cup. How wide is the gap, and are we ever going to get there?
I think there is still a gap, and I think we will get there. I think the level of American soccer is improving rapidly. I think this particular national team was not stabilized as soon as it might have been, and did not play enough high-level competition early enough to develop a particular style of play. But it's a tough competition. There are wonderful teams. We were in a tough group, and hopefully we'll do better next time.
Got about 15, 20 seconds. Somewhere out there, maybe even in the Mill Valley area, is there another Freddie Adu in the making?
Freddie is a very special genius, but there are many, many very talented American kids who inspire great admiration from soccer coaches and families. So it will be exciting to see how these players develop in the next 5, 10, 15 years.
We'll just wait and see, and I'll just be like all the other soccer parents to show up on weekends and see how it develops. Hey, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much, Vern.
Dave Fromer, everybody, soccer icon in Southern Marin.
We've appreciated your support for the 9 o'clock news over the years.
Good night.